Good man.
Where's my motherfucking? Oh wait. OBS is a piece of. Have I ever aired that grievance before? Okay, they're
No,
also,
I think everyone hates OBS,
and
but
it's
it's
just
the
like,
only
and it's
one
better
that-
than everything else. Is the bitch of it? Like the Streamlabs OBS came out a couple years back, and like everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta try this," and guess what? It didn't work half the time. Oh, it sucks farts. Okay, stream. No, I don't want to stream. I want to go to output. I want to go to recording, and all of them. Okay, great. All of them are there. Holy. Okay. All right.
we online this time.
Yes.
Perfect. All
God.
right. Welcome back to Milk and Cigarettes. We just burnt 15 minutes with no audio.
Yeah. No, keep going. No, you've already started. You already started talking.
Sure.
No, I was gonna say that's usually I usually say hello. I put on the fucking Markiplier voice and I say
You wanna do it?
No,
I'll take
you were
I'll
doing
kiss on
it.
you.
Get up there. Get up on stage and dance. Sorry, I'm
Today's episode
I'm
is
full of piss because of the first 15 minutes. It was a good 15 minutes.
It was
Pissed
a good
away.
15. I like
Pissed away. Welcome
Pissed
back.
away.
Episode 3. Episode 3. I don't really want to repeat anything that I said before.
I will repeat the one thing. What's his name? Damon?
Damon. Oh yeah, we'll
Shout
repeat
out
that.
Damon, the
Shout out
one
Damon.
person.
The one person that we don't know. And if you're new and you also find this podcast and you want to leave a comment saying, "Great job, you guys are funny," fuck you.
We will
Don't
not
do
be
it.
shouting you out.
I'm not
Damon was
shouting you
first. We
out.
love Damon.
Fuck you. Only Damon.
Every episode we get a shout out.
Shout out Damon. Unless of course we get hundreds of thousands of people listening to it for free and they're like, "What do we get a Patreon?" And then of course everybody will fucking we'll say the names like every fucking shill does. But Damon will be first even if he never pays. It'll be Damon.
It's just
Damon.
I'm gonna have to write down that username. It's gonna
Damon.
get tattooed across my chest.
I've
Speaking
already-
of tattoos, I was supposed to get a new one today on my fucking arm. Right, where's my goddamn whatever? Doesn't fucking matter. Was supposed to get a new one.
Did you show me a piece of flesh that doesn't have a tattoo on it?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
I thought you were legitimately figuring out what arm had the tattoo. Okay.
It's that fucking head, bro.
Yeah.
The shit's inverted, so I don't know my left and right.
Oh,
Anyway, so it's
right,
on my
yeah.
fucking arm. And I'm sitting there on my computer about 2:40, beating my shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, I should have been at an appointment around 1:00, but my tattoo artist never fucking texts me. So he said, wait for him to text me. Because he had an appointment before me and I might go over. So I text him like, hey, when's this shit happening? He's like, oh, I threw up and I sent my first appointment home. So I never did that. I was like, okay, cool. Hey, so that would have been really cool information to
Fucking
know
told me. Yeah.
when you did that, you know? So I don't stand around my fucking house all day with a thumb up my ass. Love that.
Fucking artists, man. Who needs them? This is why AI is gonna be great, man. Because you're not gonna be like waiting around for the fucking artists to decide when they're ready to do art. You type in the computer, "Hey Pooter, give me art. Give me art right now. Give me the art right fucking now. I don't care who you have to steal, who you have to steal from, who you have to do whatever. I don't care if there are children dying from this. I'm so tired of waiting on these fucking artists all the time. They're all temperamental. They all have a fucking complex of one way or another. It's just like, man, it's so frustrating. I'm only half kidding. Like I'm being facetious because I'm full of piss. But but it is, our artists are temperamental and it sucks that they can be that way, but also some of them are just not, willing to fucking extend an olive branch to the people paying them so they can eat.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, the worst part is I work with bro because he also he co-owns the tattoo parlor, right?
Right.
So he knows what he's doing. He just works where I work right now because it's still starting up. But I've
Right.
seen his work; it's good shit.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have to see this motherfucker tomorrow and be like, wasted my goddamn day.
Keep
But-
itching that spot where your tattoo once was. It's so cold. I
Right.
really wish I could have some ink on my wrist. Oh,
I
it's so
can't-
cold.
I can't complain too much because it's like I'm getting it for a very cheap deal because I
Yeah.
got him laid.
Okay, so never mind. All that shit I talked about artists and everything. I'm walk it all back. I'm walking it all back because you can't get a fucking computer laid and then have a discount from it. No.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I'm getting like the majority. It's not going to be the right arm, but it's like the majority of my forearm done. Where the fuck do I got to be? Oh, cool. It's blurry. Doesn't matter. I'm
No,
getting the
you're
majority of my forearm done, because he's gonna get some pussy out of it.
Oh, he's gonna. He hasn't the pussy the vagina
Oh,
transaction.
listen. I can't order a bitch to go fuck him, but
No.
I can plant the seeds for him to, you know, speak and get his way into the way. Because like the woman wants to have sex with him.
Right.
He wants to have sex with the woman.
Crazy. All
But
right.
if he fumbles, that's on him. I got him the golden opportunity. He has to say want fuck, and the answer should be yes. If he fumbles it, that's on him, bro. That is probably the worst play I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
I can imagine that happening since like
could.
if the two people want to fuck and like he needs a third party to help put it in, like chances are as soon as you fucking get out of the bedroom, it's gonna fucking get soft and floppy. Like there's no chances are something fucking is gonna happen because like you got to get in there yourself. I think I've never had a sexual conquest where it's just like I'm so glad that
I'm so glad
that my buddy at the bar was there to bust my balls all fucking night. So this girl knew how big of a nerd and how fat and stupid I was. I'm so glad that happened. No, that's never been the case. I've been fucking fighting interference my whole life. Okay, even if somebody like. If somebody were like actually say things to like help me get laid back in the day, I'd probably think they were fucking with me. Like how in the world? Okay, how are they bragging on me? How is this an elaborate way to mess with me? How is this real? But it's like
yeah,
I don't know.
It was like
you need to start getting pussy for yourself.
No, it was the easiest wingman of my life because I'm friends with the girl, I'm friends with the dude, and called her a bitch earlier. I love her to death. Just a little slow, and I like calling her mean names. Like she's ever gonna see this shit. This will die 5 episodes in, but it's fine.
Whoa! It's already dead. What are you talking about?
No, we can't let down Damon. We can't let him down,
okay.
bro. We gotta give him
enough Damon Glaze. Enough Damon Glaze. Okay, we fucking God.
Me for Damon. But it was very simple. I just knew they wanted to fuck, and I was like, I could probably get a tattoo out of this.
Look at all the work I did.
Look at all the work.
Tat, please.
Been around my girl. You ever notice you do shit that your girlfriend does? And
No.
You kind of like no. You don't get any.
It happens well. Sometimes I'm gonna say no, but I do notice it. But I feel like for me, it's like I see her say things that I say a lot. Like
slurs.
Yes, exactly. It was just like I've never heard her say the N-word before, and we were in Columbus the other day, and somebody walked out in front of us, and she just no, she would never. No, she would never, and I would also never if I knew I was being recorded.
No, we never say slurs. Slurs are bad. Slurs are only
bad. Slurs are for when you're drinking.
It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those jokes you make because it's just so not gonna happen.
Yeah,
that I would say a slur or he would say a slur.
Yeah, it's just like wouldn't that be crazy if I held that? If I actually held that enough hate in my heart to say that seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I don't know. Slurs are. I don't find my. I think. No, I'm not going to go into. I don't want to go down the slur. No slur rabbit hole. We're not going down the fucking slur rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm stomping on this fucking bit.
Sometimes they're okay to say.
What? What's the big fucking deal?
Just a word.
What was I going to say? God damn it! What was I going to say? What were you saying?
God, I don't know, man.
You're saying what about slurs?
What about slurs? Oh no! It's about your girlfriend picking up like little traits.
Yes. Sorry. God damn. Sorry. But yeah, I will catch her saying like things that I say because sometimes I will come up with something on the spot and I'll just keep saying it over and over again like a fucking toddler, and she like is a spongety. She what did she say the other day? I can't remember, but she says things that I say a lot, and it works the other way too. But a lot of times it's whoever. I don't know. I see it both ways. I don't know why I keep saying I don't know. Shut up.
My new thing because of what she fucking does is she'll say something. She'll make some sort of point or be a little bit sassy, and then she like smiles and puts her tongue like curls up like.
I saw you
And
do that a little bit ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I was like, oh fuck, I gotta stop that, man. I'm doing a podcast right now. You can't see I have.
Can't be
They
funny.
can't see I'm soft. Another thing is like, ironically, she'll still say period. You know,
Purred?
period.
It's like
So I am
people ironically
full-
saying literally. It's just like, and
Literally.
then it gets in their vocabulary. Not literally gets in their vocabulary. Period. What? Sorry, I cut you off. Period. And then what?
No, period. But like, I'm a 6 foot like this. This is, imagine interacting with this, and you tell him something is like period. Just like, I keep catching myself saying it at work and shit, and it's like I gotta stop, man. I'm a
Wow.
full grown ass man
And
saying period.
here I am. Here I am with the woman speak.
Women speak femoid.
Ugh. Silence, woman, an incel to silence, woman. Two white men are speaking. Oh God! When the racist, homophobic, schizophrenic starts tweaking out, I sit my white ass down and I listen. Oh.
I listen just to see what I can glean off of that.
Yes, I fucking. Yes, do go on. Do go on, sir. Do go on.
Continue. Let me write
Please,
this down.
please, sir, please. Share your wisdom with the world, and if they don't want to hear it, you must scream it at them from the rooftops if need be.
Bro is tweaking.
Brother,
I believe you were texting me earlier about some would you rather questions.
yeah, I've decided against that. And then I thought, like, oh, you know what we could do? We could hop on Reddit and do like the "Am I the asshole?" and just do that. And then I thought, I don't know if
I think there's podcasts that do that. Well, there's also a bunch of podcasts where two white men with zero reasonable opinions talking and sharing that.
Yeah, I want to have this character that I've kind of come up, like this person who's like a lot more mean than how I am in real life. I want that character to go like, you know what? You're not the asshole. It's that goddamn school.
You just be the worst person you can be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
That's my character. That's my character that I use with my friends because I feel like I can have my mask off a little bit. Not that I would ever, you know, in the realm of reality, have those views change how I act or talk to other people. It's just fun to be mean. It's just fun to be mean a lot of the times, and I don't have a good outlet for it. Some people have weightlifting. Some people have like boxing or gaming.
I have select friends who we just sit and talk shit, and then whatever that was said in that conversation stays in that conversation. Yes. It does not reflect who we are, but it's super fun to say some just terrible shit sometimes. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry, actually.
Sorry, not sorry.
Brother, got me too.
Just because you brought up would you rather questions, I don't have one like locked and loaded, but it was Juneteenth. That was the day, and I have two black coworkers in my department, my little section, and I was sitting there, and
nothing wrong with this so far. Sorry, nothing wrong with this so far. Nothing wrong with this so far. This is.
So far. And I looked at my one buddy, and I was like, "Hey Vic, come here," and I was like, "Would you rather?" And I fuck with him so often. He knows nothing's good coming from this. Like, would you rather every white customer goes, "I stand with you, brother. Happy Juneteenth," at every car you have to service, or just drink chicken broth for hydration all day? And both of them said chicken broth.
Yeah, for sure.
Even threw. I said it to the one. I was like, I actually wish you would have just called me a slurge, and that'd be it. Instead of making me think of this.
I mean, if it were, you kind of did with the chicken broth, but like,
I actually didn't even think about that. I just thought of the first
disgusting,
liquid,
yeah,
like high sodium,
Diet
salty,
Coke. No, yeah, exactly. This is basically a fucking health drink
beef stock for the same thing.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't even think about the chicken joke there.
You're subconsciously, I'm sure you did, but yeah.
You know what? Maybe, possibly.
Oh god, that's good. That's a good one. The only hypothetical I can think of is, would you rather if your toilet were alive, would you rather it hate you for shitting in it or love you for shitting in it? Would you rather it despise you and curse you as you shit in it, or would you rather it crave your stool?
As much as I would hate it, I don't know if I could damn it to torture, you know?
See, I think I would like to damn it to torture just because, like, I think deep down, like, I'm sick. Like, I'm just a sick, twisted. I'm just a sick puppy. You know me, man. I'm just so twisted.
What's the one meme,
My
bro?
fucking you know the painting with all the stairs and shit, the going up and down and crossways. That's my mind. That's my mind palace. You understand?
I love those comments.
God.
I love those comments so
I'm
much.
just a sick and I'm just dark. Okay,
Creepy pastas, more like normal.
more like
pastas
regular
with
pasta. More like chicken soup for the soul. That's good. That's good.
Were you big on creepy pastas like growing up or like whenever
Fuck
that? No,
Fuck
I'm
no.
trying to. No, then we're fucking with it.
I wasn't like I think I was too old for it. But by the time
Yeah.
they were like I'd picked up steam, because you know you're like a fucking decade younger than me.
Yeah, I forget about that. You old fuck.
I'm
I don't look it. I do not look it.
Well, I also like if you look real hard at my skin, you can tell I've got shitty European genes. But like, and like I look old. The more you look at me, you think, oh wow.
I'm starting to see.
Not only is he old, he's also ugly, but and stupid. But no, the beard. I think as a man, if you have just like half your face covered in like hair and it's not gray and it's like can't like, and you're not like your cheeks aren't sunken in or your eyes aren't fucking whatever, you can look relatively young or old. It's like a good. It's when you're young, it makes you look old, and when you're old, it makes you look young. Like you're like.
I try to keep my shit trimmed. Do you have any little? We're in a legal state for I think everything. You got any? What's the word I want here? What's the word I want here?
Tread fucking carefully, dude. I don't know, and it's making me a little scared. I don't know.
I'm gonna say device, and that's not the right word. Shit you like to indulge in, drinking, smoking, anything like that.
No.
What's your crux?
I don't know. I take Adderall and I don't really abuse it though. I take it because I need
prescription.
No, I got a script. Caffeine maybe. I fuck with caffeine pretty hard. I drink about like 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Christ.
Yeah.
Is it all coffee?
No, it's those little Celsius fuckers. I drink 2 of those. Yeah.
Oh, is each one 200 milligrams?
Oh yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
How are you not? How are you? That's why you are like you are.
I gotta go. What do you mean by how I am? Impassioned? That's what life's about.
That's understandable.
I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie.
Adderall just fucking goes crazy,
brother. I'm a fucking zombie. Like if I don't. I gotta keep up with my fucking 2-year-old also. Like I don't want to ever be too tired to play, and I'm not. I'm wired until like about this time, and then usually my ass is asleep. And I know I have ADHD because my ass sleeps like a fucking baby every night, no matter how much caffeine or fucking stimulants I'm taking. Like I'm always out. Your thing is.
Yeah, come on.
Enhance. Computer enhanced.
So, like, any hobbies or something? Like, any special interests? I fucking love tea.
You love tea? Yeah, you do love tea. I think. Yeah, I fucked with tea there for a little bit, but it wasn't good. It was like diet tea. I was just like, I like diet tea because of the caffeine. Tea. Because of the caffeine in it. Yeah.
Decaf, bro?
No, diet. Diet and decaf are 2 different things, my friend. Diet is aspartame.
Decaf is decaffeinated. Tea, like hot tea. From tea leaves. What are you hearing, brother?
What are you fucking...
Tea. T-E-A.
Yes, I get that. Diet tea. Yes. Diet tea. Arizona. Diet green tea.
No, my brother in Christ. I mean like hot brewed tea.
No.
You know,
is it not the same fucking thing? One cold... Is it like coffee? Like iced coffee and fucking... warm coffee?
It's kind of different cultures. Like one you put outside in a jar and let the sun cook it, and the other one you just I don't know.
Maybe I'm fucking cooked. Maybe I've been out in the sun too long. I don't fucking know. I don't know the difference. Like you said, tea. Like this says tea. Me like tea. I know the fucking word you said. Tea. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn.
Diet tea is like I've just never considered just
you never considered that. Ooh, I never considered that actual tea. Ooh.
No, when people say tea, I think of like the hot black tea.
Normally. You're right. No, I will give you that. Normally in normal people speak, not fucking, ding
If
dong.
I'm talking
ding
about
dong
cold tea,
speak.
I'm talking about sweet. I say sweet tea or iced tea. Iced tea is trash. Give me the sugar.
Yeah,
give me the
for sure.
McDonald's sweet tea. I want it to
Exactly.
stop my fucking heart.
Exactamundo. Well,
I don't.
you're like from Kentucky, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm from
Yeah,
Kentucky, so
hail from the seed of Kentucky.
yeah, I love me some sweet tea with some lemon juice, not lemon juice, lemonade in it. Love blowing shit. That's why I can't hear when every time I get a new person in the workplace and they try to talk to me in a regular voice. I'm like, hey, bud.
I drank
blew
too
up a
much tea.
lot.
You have to tell him. You have to speak loud.
I drink tea and blew up a lot of shit. All right, I need you to speak up.
So like, I gotta ask this before you get too deep into the tea. That's another insert Kermit meme. But that's none of my business. Republicans, Democrats. Fucking, what was I gonna say? Oh, you preface this by saying, "Oh, we live in a state where almost everything's legal. The age of consent's 16, and this and this and this." And it's just like, I thought you were about, and then you lead in with tea, and it's just like, and fucking. And what,
I wasn't going
anywhere.
I wasn't going anywhere with like, tobacco, weed, or alcohol. So
I see. And then I said stimulants, and then you led him with tea. Okay. Well, I'm glad.
I do fuck with tobacco. I do like. I
saw you smoking a token on a pip earlier.
I'll get if I got to, but I don't know whatever. I have no clue what got me into tobacco pipes.
Was it that hat? I think that if you buy a hat, like you got to get like a free pipe also.
Yeah, no, this hat. I think the other hat.
The hat's growing on me. I know. I rolled my fucking eyes at it a couple times, but it's growing on me, even if it is out of focus.
I bought this one for my son.
Okay, that's cute. That's kind of
newsboy hat.
That's kind of cute.
Newsboy hat.
That's cute.
But yeah. No, I'll be sitting in my fucking car on like my lunch breaks at work with my fucking pipe, just chilling, and I am the 80-year-old man at my job, so they see me and they do not think fucking twice about it.
Exactly.
I don't know why I like it, because I got a cigar on my 21st birthday, and I just realized, oh fuck, I like cigars. And then I was looking at the wall of fucking pipes, and I was like, I'm already gay enough to smoke.
Yeah, I'm already. What's next?
There.
What's next? Am I gonna suck tobacco out of a penis? What? Am I gonna smoke cum out of a cock? But
it's funny you say that. Do you remember the Nick-a-Dick commercial from The Whitest Kids You Know?
I should. Brother, I love The Whitest Kids You Know. That show. There's just parts of, even like beyond the classics, beyond the fucking sniper business and the Abraham Lincoln and the fucking Call of Duty lobby. DeBears, what are you doing? Beyond all that, just the tone of the show in general was so fucking good. It was like, I don't know. It was like a show made just for me.
There's so many like bits that I just remember. Like that I can't even tell you the entire scene. Is it the piece? Yep, the slow jerk one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
The grape you in the mouth one was solid.
Of course.
And then there's just random bits of scenes that I don't remember anything else of, like a gallon of PCP. I couldn't tell you the
context of which that appears. Motorcycle Mamas. I remember. I want to play Motorcycle Mamas. We're playing Motorcycle Mamas, and then
you were the glory hole one.
Yes, of course. Get out of the glory hole. God, the fucking. Oh my God, all of it's just like pouring into my head, whether I want it to or not. My brain is getting graped with all this Whitest Kids You Know fucking knowledge. The
second we end this podcast, I'm going to go watch.
The one where the guy who's like the boy who's homeschooled and they leave him by himself for the first night, and then the child, the CPS officer comes in. The boy takes a poop, like he has to poop in a bag and then show it to his dad. And then he said, "This poop's a lot bigger than I'm used to seeing." And it's just like, why is that? And Timmy's just like, "I thought about a girl." And it's like, "Aha, I knew it." And then the CPS officer comes in and like, he's just like, "Well, you got, Andrew Jackson might make all this go away." And then he fucking hands him a 20 and says, "Well, don't see the crying wife anymore, but I still see the kid with the bag of poop. Maybe I'll need another Andrew Jackson to make this all go away." And he says, "All right, I see a loving family." I
don't remember
love that skit. I
I
love
like
that
that.
skit.
I see a loving
Family.
family.
It's something like that. Oh my god.
Average CPS worker though, for
Truly.
real.
Well, and they're not smart enough. They don't make money, period. They're not smart enough to do that. If they were smart enough to do that, they'd be smart enough to get a new fucking job. God. But seriously though, we need to pay CPS more money, and we need to give them the resources. But that's not that's not fucking happening.
That's not funny. I can't make a bet out of that.
That's not fucking happening. Period. With this administration or with any administration, but especially not this one.
Fuck fuck CPS. I don't think they get always overlooked.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I love watching myself jiggle all around trying to fucking.
Brother, me too. I was having fucking camera trouble, like before I called earlier, and like I froze, and my face was doing like,
yeah.
I was like at mid fucking whatever, and I had to change ports. I just like looking at myself, I find myself like more and more like it's like an out of body experience. The more like I record and the more I see myself, except like when I'm not expecting it, then it's bad. I posted the first episode of this podcast, right? Shout out to Damon. And fucking, and I shared it with Kendra. And I shared it with like a couple other people, and that was it. And I walk in the house after work, and I hear my voice, and it's just like, turn it off! Ah! It's just I'm a vampire, and there's the sun is shining at me. It was awful. It was awful. But like if I'm like right now, I'm listening to my own voice through the fucking microphone. Do I hate it? Yes, but it's not like oh all at once. It's like being fucking jump scare. It's like a jump scare. It's like my own jump scare. So I
can control. I know it's happening. It's also the YouTube compression makes everyone sound like they have the sniffles. Right. Granted, the first episode I did have the sniffles.
Yeah, you had the sniffles, and you sound. I was gonna say we were gonna fine tune your audio, but like you put the mic closer to your mouth, so you sound like 1,000 times better. So I'm not.
Beauty.
I'm not worried. That's why I didn't mention it. I'm not worried about it. It sounds about 1,000 times better. Cool. What kind of mic you rocking by? It looks like a blue.
It's an Elgato.
Elgato. That's right. An Elgato Wave or whatever.
Yeah, some shit like that. I actually updated the fucking mixer for it too, so that's up to date.
Hell yeah.
I just put it in my fucking mouth, so we can actually get some audio on that shit.
Good work. This is the classic. I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This is the expensive Shure. You're right, Shure. SM7B.
Is it actually a Shure?
Yes, the podcast. The fucking everybody and their mother. We just got a new subscriber by the fucking by. I got a no. Like, oh great. It's probably a fucking spam bot. I'm just gonna assume all of them are spam bots.
Hey, numbers are numbers, baby.
Numbers exactamundo. Dead internet. Everything's fucked. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I got this. Whenever like I started making TikToks and I hit 1,000 followers, like, I just got my tax money. I'm gonna buy a fucking fancy microphone. I'm gonna buy a fancy fucking mixer. I'm gonna make content. I have a lot of things to say, and people are better off for hearing me say it. And it's just not true. It's simply not true. Like
I've laughed a lot.
Well, that's good.
I actually have a horribly funny story. It's a horrible story.
Go ahead. I love it. Those are the best ones.
British for it. Fucking that's
horrible story, love. Anyway, go on.
I was with a rather This is a new channel. There's no way she could find this.
A rotund lady.
There was a larger woman I was with, and I remember I was showing her some of your videos that I featured in.
Yes.
And I kind of forgot towards the end there was a whole bit about fucking fat women.
Yeah.
We're cuddled up.
Wait. Oh, you were cuddled up. And
we were cuddled up, and I'm over here, and I'm in the bit. I started the bit, bro.
Yeah, your face is right now. I remember this was like an intro back whenever I took pride in things.
It was towards the end of it. It was a Warzone video.
Yeah,
and then it was like a big
It wasn't even you though. It was
a 5-minute long bit about you talking about fucking fat women and just being real fucking mean to like larger women. Well, and I'm sitting there like
they got it coming. You just should tap like, not you, baby. He's not talking about you.
That was before I had like, what's the word I want? I saw
Standards.
myself. Yeah, I guess.
Self-respect.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel bad. Like, I don't want to talk bad about people's weight. 'Cause
No,
I'm
I
not,
don't know.
like, I'm
Yeah,
not, I'm not
that's
thin at all.
no.
But
Well, if anything, I don't know. Like,
she knew. Yeah, she would fall into that demographic. All right.
did you see the fucking? Did you see this giant fucking woman? This huge, this fucking bowling ball of a woman, fucking suing Lyft for millions of dollars because she went to a Lyft driver refused to pick her up. He had a Toyota Corolla and she was like 600 fucking pounds. And he said no.
No. What do you expect, though?
I don't know.
What do you expect?
I don't know. That's why they make the XL vehicles, right? That's why it costs extra to get a fucking.
Why you gotta buy 2 plane tickets? That's why you gotta get the XL
my
vehicles
God.
on Lyft. Listen, I know I'm not.
Millions
I'm
of
200.
dollars.
I'm 250 pounds. I know I'm not the lightest motherfucker around, but I'm not that bad. You know,
Oh
I don't
my
expect
God.
things to be easy. For
Yeah,
me
you don't
every
expect the
time,
world
you
to
know?
fucking cater to you. That's the main. That's the main. Like I have respect for larger people who kind of like understand that like the world was not built around people of their girth. And like those who like see that and see, oh, if I don't get my stuff together, I'm going to die before I'm going to die before X life event, or I'm going to die before I'm 60 or whatever. And because that's, your heart is not meant to carry blood. A human heart is not meant to pump blood to the body of an elephant.
Nope. No. No, that's why I've been trying to lose weight,
Me
because
too,
I'd
me
like
too.
to play with my son when
that.
he's older. I don't want to sit on the couch and just that's how he remembers me when I fucking die of heart failure at 40.
Life hack, brother. Caffeine.
Yeah.
I don't have the
caffeine.
energy. I don't have the fucking energy. I was like, I gotta fucking. I didn't
I'd
take
rather
in.
just be too tired to play than not be able. I'm too lightheaded to play. I'm too if I fall on you, you fucking die. That's not. I don't want that.
I don't get lightheaded. I don't get lightheaded. I'm a man. I take little white pills and then I fucking stay up till all hours of the night. I don't know. Caffeine doesn't. It's always affected me.
Yeah.
Weird. Like even when I work swing shift, I was still like I could drink a whole pot of coffee and still fall asleep as soon as I get home.
I'll sometimes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, I'll sometimes drink like a Monster or something, and it maybe 30 minutes of.
Yep.
I don't want to pass out right now, and then I'm back. I'm leveled out.
Yeah, Monster's always been like it's a short term thing. It's not because it's like sugary or whatever, because I drink what I am. I drink white Monster. But the fucking I did drink the black color can with the blue logo. Those ones are gross. They're like 0 carb.
Oh, yeah.
They're 0 carb, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe there's 0 I don't know, but they tasted awful. But they tasted like battery acid, but they were the cheapest ones I could get on Amazon.
Probably because they dog shit.
Yeah, exactly. But I drank fucking 2 of them a 12-hour shift.
Christ.
Yeah, brother. It's not 12-hour swing shift. It's not good.
Never.
You turn into this. Like 5 years go by in a fucking instant. You need a circadian rhythm or you go fucking crazy. It's period.
Yeah. I do like I don't very on and off if I fuck with coffee or not, but I do like the Black Rifle coffee. It's very, very good actually. Like I was not expecting that. I thought it was a bunch of just kind of cringe. Like I'm right wing, therefore you're gonna buy my shit. Mm-hmm. No, it's actually premium shit. Not even gonna lie.
Well, it's it's like the same. Oh, you go ahead.
The first time I was over at your house, you gave me this coffee.
Oh, the Death Wish coffee.
Yeah, that
was good. That was good stuff. I haven't had that in a while. I need to get it. I need to get a bag of that. That was really good.
Yeah.
But I'm sure with all this fucking Biden inflation, it's gonna be fucking more expensive than a son of a bitch. Kendra, you know what Kendra did today? That like I knew that we had made it. Like I knew we'd fucking made it. She came in today. She came in from Kroger. She didn't have a whole lot else, but she brought in 2 18-pack of eggs. Had to take out. I know. Like, did you take a fucking loan out for this or what? Is what I said. And they're like, no, they're on sale. I'm like, okay, something. There's got to be something wrong with those little bastards. There's something that can't be like they got expired next week.
Moving in, so that's causing a lot of problems.
Oh, fuck! I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
It's cooking, motherfuckers. But gas was $2.75 today, so I'll take it. I always say cheap gas makes me horny. The less I can spend on the gas, the more I can spend on Plan B. So
I work from home, so that shit doesn't matter. I went actually. Every year you got to go get your fucking registration, right?
Yeah.
My birthday was in September, and I just did it fucking earlier this week. So it's been forever since I've.
Your birthday's in September?
Yeah.
What day?
Why do you want to know?
Because my birthday's in September.
We don't have the same birthday. There's no way. There's
What's
Well, it's not the 10th. It's not the 12th.
Is it the 11th?
No, it's the 8th.
Okay. Mine's on the 26th.
Yeah,
How did I know you this long without knowing your birthday's in the same month as me?
Well, we're men. We don't fucking talk about our
That's
birthdays
fair.
all that much. I don't do shit for my fucking birthday either. Like, I love anytime like I catch myself
left
doing
alone on my birthday.
exactly.
I'd be so happy.
That's exactly what. As soon as like I do this, whenever like I start editing, I'm gonna catch myself like okay, I gotta listen real close to myself whenever I do this because chances are I'm about to say some out of pocket shit. Like I caught myself doing this. Like if I could be left the fuck alone on my birthday, like Ron Swanson, except fucking not cringe, not millennial fucking cringe.
Ron Swanson, but if I wasn't near as handy as a person.
I'm not, exactly. I'm not. And you know what? I'm proud to be ignorant. Except I'm not.
I'm proud. I'm cringe, and that's based.
I'm cringe, and that's based. I'm cringe, and that's based. You remember the fucking SpongeBob episode where he says that I'm ugly and I'm proud?
Yeah.
And then like I had somebody try to tell me in high school that somebody thought that whenever Squidward heard him say that, they thought, oh, Squidward thinks he's gay now, and it's just like I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it at all. I think he just heard SpongeBob scream and then he just said something as a joke. It's like, is that what he's calling it? It's just like he's not. Squidward doesn't think SpongeBob's gay. Okay, you know why? Because if he had thought that, he would have thought that long before he screamed whatever from the rooftops.
There were a lot more signs.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
It's more like the general action,
the general attitude. But whatever. SpongeBob is asexual.
Because they're fish.
Exactly.
He's literally a sponge.
Yep.
I don't know how they fuck. I don't think they do. Sponge fuck. Need that in my life.
When SpongeBob pre-sponges in his square pants, do you think he needs to put on a fresh pair?
Probably.
Or did you just like deal with his fucking sponge tip sticking to his underwear all day?
Sometimes you gotta just deal
sponge
with it.
Deal with it. Yeah.
Have you seen the not to say anyone's fully watched it and enjoyed that, but have you seen the SpongeBob porn parody?
I'm afraid not.
Have you not?
No.
I don't know where I saw it. Probably.
I'm sure there's more than one too.
Yeah,
like,
well, the one there's
was it animated or was it
live? No, it was live action. I think it was made by like Woodrock or some shit. I was a Class A gooner at one point, but I'm what's the word I want?
You're getting better.
I'm better now. I'm better. This shit doesn't do anything.
Reformed? Yeah.
Reformed. There it is. Yeah, there it is. I don't even think I was like using that. I think I was just on 4chan, like you laugh, you lose. Those were top tier.
Try not to come. Yeah.
No, you laugh, you lose. I do know those.
Well, you do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Fuck! Fuck! I came in, I laughed. Damn it, I'm a loser. I'm a loser.
No, those used to be so funny, and then they just kind of.
You laugh, you lose, or try not to come.
No. You laugh, you lose.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm the only one talking about try not to come. I need to. Yeah.
That's a you conversation.
That's just me.
But
yeah, you're just here for it.
It was a clip of that. It was this guy like in like a big old like paper mache SpongeBob costume, right? Like shit looked stiff. There was zero give to it. Yellow face paint, and there's this bitch in like Sandy's costume.
Yeah.
And
The-
like she goes down to try and suck SpongeBob's dick, and like she keeps just headbutting his dick with the glass bowl on her head.
This isn't right. I'm glad
Dude, it
you.
was
I'm,
just like-
I'm glad you
it
found
took
Christ
me
or
out
whatever,
every-
you did to get yourself out of the fucking K hole that you found yourself
was-
in. Not K hole, but goon hole.
No, I wasn't even
God.
that much of a gooner. It was just mostly like 4chan showing me fuck shit that I then have to like. I thought it was funny,
Yeah.
and I had to pass
Like,
off.
hey,
like I
look at
wasn't
this.
fucking weird.
I wasn't jerking off to this, by the way.
I promise I wasn't. I wasn't.
I wasn't coming. Okay. It was
Dude.
try. It was trying not to come, and I won.
And I won.
And I
Not
won.
a single drop of nut. Those no fat, or what do they call themselves? No fat people. They just keep bragging about how they don't jerk off. I was like,
yeah, it's
quit-
like
can you quit bringing it up.
I
dude?
can't fucking remember. Is it no fap? I thought it was like
It's
something.
like the no fat.
Yeah,
like,
I
they
thought it
just
was
call
like
themselves,
something
like,
semen
no fat
retention.
something.
That's what I was trying to think of. Semen retention, like
They're the
fucking
new
day,
vegans, bro.
day 13 semen retention. I walked into work with an aura. Everyone knows there's something different about me, and it's just like,
Stink.
yeah, you stink. You haven't fucking. Like I understand the notion to like try to find a solution that like, oh, it's just this one thing in my life that I need to fix or that I need to do, and then all of the problems in my life will suddenly go away. I understand the need for people to find that, but it's simply not fucking realistic. Like, that's not gonna happen. Your life is not going to get better because you fucking stop jerking off. Like, it's just
They and then they focus so heavily on it. Like,
yeah, it's just like, why
you
don't
might not be watching porn, but you really are.
You're really
thinking
thinking
a lot
about it. You're
about.
really thinking about it, man.
man.
Maybe you want to go bust a nut so you fucking act normal, like, or act like
You be a
whatever.
person.
Yeah, just like don't do it so often. Like if I didn't have like a fucking family, and like I'm slowly stealing a Northern Lion bit. I found myself doing it, and I have to stop. But basically, what he says is, if I didn't have so much shit to do, I'd be cranking that fucking thing 5 or 10 times a day. If I didn't have whatever
Raw,
raw
fucking red.
cum bleeder
red.
blister, you gotta go.
Type shit. Now that you're in a, I don't know if we can cut this or not. I don't give a fuck.
Go.
Now that you're in a relationship, more or less porn consumption, do you cut that out?
About the same, I think.
About the same?
About the same. Not as I have less opportunities to,
Mhm.
but like it's still like a once a day.
I think
It's like a once a day thing for me. It's always been, I think, but like,
yeah,
there are days where obviously I miss, but like, and I'm missing them more frequently now than I did before, just due to not having any fucking time, like barely any time to myself. But like, yeah,
yeah. I think I remember texting you very early into having my son. Was being a fatherhood is just trying to find time to go to the bathroom and crank one
crank
out.
one out exactly.
Yeah, I believe you left me on open. But it was.
I may have been trying to crank one out. Like that's.
I probably wasn't.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Get out of here, man! This busty broad's gonna smother this guy with her
Away.
tits and jerk him off. It's gotta fucking. You're interrupting. I don't
I've
get
been in
videos
a-
like this very often. It's a fucking diamond in the rough.
I've been in a lot of relationships where it's like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with watching porn.
Oh, my wife was back when we were dating. She like I talked her through it, but like she like didn't. She was kind of like that, but like she felt weird about it, and it's just like I like kind of talked her through like it's just a thing that like it means nothing to me. Like the women on the
I don't
screen,
think of these women. as soon as
they're not
on. You
they're
know
not
that?
people. You understand?
Yeah.
To me, in this moment, outside of this, sure, they might be funny on Twitter or whatever. They might have some semblance of being a person. That's a joke. But like the fucking in this moment, like I'm strictly only using them for JO material, and like after the demon semen leaves my body, I will be cured, and I will not want to fucking look at this anymore, and I will go,
Yes.
ugh, and fucking swipe. I'll swipe it off my phone, and then I'll go to my app, and then I'll go to my apps settings in my phone, and then I'll force stop all of the apps that I was using to use porn because I don't trust Google Chrome.
Yeah.
And I'll get rid of all that, and yeah, like it's nothing.
The second I
it means
bust my
nothing.
nut and close out of the tab, I couldn't even remember
Exactly.
her face.
You fucking,
know,
it's like
not-
a dream. Like it's just
Yeah.
like I might remember bits and pieces of it. I might remember parts that I liked. Like it was really cool that I flew in that one. It was really cool that you know, whatever. She did whatever in a weird way, but like it's not like if
Bro,
it's
I honestly remember the funnier bits. Like I don't even remember like, oh
yeah.
dang, her tits were titting that time. I was
Yeah,
like, I
it's
don't
just like
remember
I
that.
want to. If there
I
was
remember the
if
weird
there's like a
face she made
line,
at the
yeah,
2 minute mark. Though.
Gonna put that in me, like it's just like the fucking
funny.
the horrible fucking delivery. Like it's just like that's so much more memorable, and it's just like I think a lot of it is just like you think that their bodies are better than mine or whatever, and it's just like no. I don't even remember if this is how the conversation went, but like we talked through it and we realized consumption of porn is kind of it's whatever. It's not anything to like you're not it's not cheating. It's not whatever. Now if it's like you're going out of the way, yeah. I don't want to I don't want to morally grandstand, but like
No, that's for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
My current girlfriend isn't okay with it. Doesn't really. It's no skin off my dick. I don't really care. Like
Well, you go hard enough, there might be, but
I don't really care. I don't use it because it doesn't make it wasn't much for me to give up on. There was something funny I was gonna say. Fuck, where'd it go?
Wait. Sorry, go back. Did you say you gave up porn for your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it wasn't.
Continue.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah,
and that you are no longer a man. But I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't care.
Let them be a man, jack off to women.
I feel like Schwarzenegger, like in that one video where he's got the fucking like, I smoke my stogie wherever I want. I jerk my stogie wherever I want. You have to find a place to hide. Do you know that video? Yeah.
No, it didn't. She wasn't comfortable with it, so it doesn't cost me anything to not jack off to porn.
You just JO to her or what?
Don't go on my fucking Snapchat chat with her. And I'm fine.
With who? With your girlfriend?
Yeah. There's everything I need.
Yeah, like that's
if you're if you're gonna say no porn, sure, but you got to give me an alternative.
Yeah, you have to provide.
And I got the alternative. I'm happy. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. When it comes to like your situation, like, oh, you're only watching porn for her body, and like you think it's better than mine, bro. The dick in the porn's bigger than mine, anyways.
Yeah, this is all fantasy. This is all. Yeah.
Well, just get the same video and see better than me, bro. I don't fucking
exactly. Like it's
there's a pair of tits and an ass on. I don't care. I have to try and ignore the fucking big dick for my own sanity.
For a long time, growing up, I'd only like watch I had what was available to me, and we had every now and again we would get like HBO weekends, or we'd get like we had Dish Network because we lived in fucking the rural America. We got one of those cards that like had all the codes on it, so you could watch HBO and all that shit for free. Mm-hmm. And I'd watch porn, softcore porn on that with all like the fake tits and all, and I didn't see a penis, or I never even saw a vagina for the longest time. I didn't know how any of that worked. I just knew what fake tits looked like, and I thought they were real because
that's all you needed.
That's all you needed. Yeah, it's just like the imagery and like the vibe that it would set. It's just like, okay, I understand this is like for sex. And then like I would see it, and it's just like this is like, I'd only really like the lesbian parts too, because obviously if like the man is having sex with a woman and they're not showing any penis, there's only so much they can do, fucking cinematography wise.
Yeah.
But like if they're lesbians and they just got their fake tits out, they fucking doing all kinds of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but like it's a weird transition from that into the internet, because now it's just like, oh, here's this, and it's just like, here's everything. Here's everything. Here's a woman being torn inside out is basically what it felt like. It's just like, this is not. I think we may have had this
signed on for.
Yeah, we may have had this conversation earlier. Weird. I don't know if we had this at the podcast or not, but about how our ancestors, we've seen so many more naked women than our fucking ancestors have. Yes.
But with that, I've seen so many more dicks than my ancestors have.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm a fucking gay then.
Yeah, well,
I can live with that. I had a conversation with somebody earlier. I don't think it was with you, but it was basically like our ancestors are like the trauma that like everyone in our generation like collectively. You're an honorary millennial now. I just said our generation. I think you're Gen whatever after. It
I don't
doesn't
give a
matter.
fuck
For
what
the
I am.
purposes of the conversation, it doesn't matter. But the like the trauma that we have collectively put our tummies through, our gastrointestinal system, would have probably and most certainly killed our ancestors. Simply
If I
due to
My great grandpa cheesy gordita crunch at 23.
he'd be
I
dead.
think
He'd be dead
would-
within 24 hours.
we did-
He'd be dead within 24 hours. Like he'd
If
put
it-
up a hell of a
it-
fight and he'd hem
Yeah.
and he'd haw, and I'm sure the fucking yeah, but he'd be dead within 20. Did you say your great grandpa?
Yeah, like, I think
Not
my
even that
grandpa,
far back. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think grandpa could fight through it, you know, but great grandpa's dead.
Yeah. See, I
Especially like middle of the fucking Great Depression. If you mid Great Depression person is like, here's a
here you go.
here's a
It's
McDonald's burger. Just watch
There
him
you go.
fucking die.
It's so yummy and greasy, and it tastes like death. I'm like, well, it may be for you, buddy. You guys got Gatorade around here? You got fucking any sorts of hydration? Like all my hunter-gatherer ancestors, I don't know. I don't even know what the fucking ancestor situation looks like from Ireland, because
Ireland.
the fucking British have done, destroyed my culture. But whatever, it's fine, I guess. We're white. We don't have culture. You know why we don't have culture? Because fucking England ruined it
How
all.
are you gonna control all the spice trades in the world and then not know how to fucking cook? Thanks,
Oh,
England.
here's me fish and chippies. I'm gonna pour gravy all over it. Why don't you go fucking eat a big plate of shit? You've snagged.
Have you seen their cuisine? Yeah, they
It's
already
foul.
are.
Yeah, it's foul. Anyway, I feel like fucking. Whoa, sorry. I moved my hand at the same time you moved your hand. I thought, how'd I fucking do that? How big's this son of a bitch? But yeah, like the hunter-gatherers did not have a way to hydrate themselves. So like a weekend full of fucking liquor and drugs and Taco Bell would most certainly kill them. Like if I were out in the fucking elements for 2 weeks,
Mhm.
I might die. Like I might die. Like there's a solid chance I might die. But I put them in a fucking weekend at OU, fucking Halloween
Mhm.
weekend at OU, and they get fucking hammered and snort and
Yeah.
everything else. They will be fucking dead before Monday. They will not
I
fucking
want to
make
give.
it.
I gotta go back in time and give someone a Baja Blast. Just see how they
Mm.
react. I
What
know
is
it's a
this?
very common joke. but I
Elixir
love
from
it.
the gods. Yeah.
Fucking 3 chugs into a Baja Blast, they're foaming at the fucking mouth.
Wear like a cloak. And just be like, good sir, come here. This is a fucked up cloak. I gotta fix this. Good sir, come here. I have what you need to sway the maiden, the maiden with the ample bosom. Take this. Drink this. Yeah, drink this.
Any lotion you got on standby?
Drink it. It's not. What do you mean? No. This is an elixir of wooing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
and
sure.
just like you can play many a prank on fucking illiterate people, and we're seeing it now. We're seeing it now today also because people are functionally illiterate. The city of Philadelphia is like 54% functionally
I try
illiterate.
not to think about it. I try not to think about it. The amount of teachers I see on like TikTok and like, yeah, my class generally
It's
can't
fucked.
read. I got
They're
high
cooked.
schoolers- I got
They're
high schoolers
cooked.
Worried about popcorn reading. All right. You know, and it's not even like, oh, I don't want to read in front of the class. It's like, I don't know what these fucking words are, guy.
I don't know how to read. You ever see that fucking that dipshit Aiden Ross fucking try to read
Yep.
something out loud? It was like me with that fucking Reddit thing that I tried earlier. It was that big word, except like I was smart enough to realize I can't fucking say this on the spot. What the fuck? What did he try to say? I can't even remember. Legislative or something? It was something like that, and it was just more than 3 syllables, and it was like the way that kids like spell or say things out.
Legislative. No one gave him that piece of paper to read before the cameras were online, and
Dude,
hey, practice this a couple times. Yeah, you wanna run
it's
this?
fucking crazy. It's crazy that like the dumbest fucking
Just thought you could
people-
raw dog. It's Aiden Ross. You think
Yeah.
you just raw dog words?
It's crazy.
You
that
thought Biden was bad. Just give him
Yeah.
a kid's fucking.
they're cooked already. They got fucking Biden brain already.
They got Biden brain already.
God.
At least Biden had like a fucking goddamn focus, dickhead. At least he had like an excuse. He's ancient.
He's old.
you know?
He's a fucking 100, and he fucking ran every day. Like that was like you can't run every day, dude. Your shins are fucked. That has nothing to do with his brain,
You're-
but like he didn't walk around real quick because his legs were fucked from running. Get on a goddamn exercise bike. Do something else. Your joints are fucked if you run every day.
You got 18-year-olds though who are like the same reading capacity as
It's-
that motherfucker.
I know,
I was
it's
like,
bad.
no
It's
goddamn
bad.
way.
It's bad.
No goddamn way.
It's bad. It's really bad, and like that's
We gotta start just executing people. That's a joke. I don't know what that'd fix.
nothing actually. It would fix nothing because now guess
Nah.
what? There's still nobody to do the work. Instead now it's not getting done shittily. It's just not getting done. Period.
Christ,
Mhm.
we're cooked. We're cooked.
We are
Love
cooked,
it
chat.
though. Yeah,
We are
but
cooked.
you-
Your boy's not, my girl's not. So that's
Yeah.
that's all. We
That's,
can.
I will. Goddamn. Okay. I.
You thought you saw him just like fucking.
Yeah. Actually, genuinely, yes. The
Oh,
fucking
I see it.
round
I see
bit-
it. Yeah, I
The
see it
round
now.
bit at the end there.
Yeah, I thought that was like his
Um,
little head. Like, oh my fucking
Yeah,
god,
the round bit looks a whole lot like
a baby head.
his fucking skull.
The baby
So
skull.
I
Baby
looked
skull.
up-
That's another whitest kid you know bit. The baby skulls. You remember?
Oh, God, you're
yeah,
right.
the bullets that can only fucking kill
Yeah,
aim at
yeah,
baby
yeah,
skulls. God damn.
Call back.
Call back. Hey-o.
Ew. But yeah, I looked back and I could have swore I saw him standing up, just like looking at me. I fucking
Giggly.
shat myself a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Giggly little fuck. In a way, I try my best. I don't think I'm envy most anybody. Like I think I live a pretty blessed, pretty #blessed life. All things considered. I went to the doctor the other day to get my fucking Doral script because they gotta look at me every 3 months and be like, yeah, you don't look like you're fucking cracked out of your off your gourd. We'll still give it to you, but they went and they took my blood pressure because that's what they do, and they said the blood pressure was like the lowest it's been in like years. So it's just like my life is just, not to brag or anything, but like I'm living the best life and I'm doing better than almost everyone else my age for the amount of money that my parents made.
That's wild.
Yeah, yes,
Not
that I
fair,
have
though.
to put that
That's
fucking
fair.
asterisk right there
I like
because there's
that.
some fucking
I
smart
like that a
kid.
lot.
There's some fucking smart kids that like. You had money, motherfucker. You had connections. They.
God, I love being a nepo. I don't. The people shit on nepo babies a lot,
Yes.
and like I get the hate, but I also like you would do the same for your kid.
No shit. Oh, like back to Biden. Like he fucking pardoned his crackhead son. It's just like, yeah, no shit. No shit he would. If I was a crackhead and my dad was the president, he didn't fucking pardon me, I'd be madder than hell. I'd smoke twice as much crack. I'd be
I
fucking
would drive
pissed.
the name into the fucking ground.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'd fucking beat 3 times as many Ukrainian whores. Are you shitting me, Dad? Fine, fuck it. I'll just end up dead like the other one.
Like the other one is crazy. But yeah, no, like I
God.
like he only got in because his dad works there. Yeah, dumbass.
That's how I got my fucking.
Correct.
That's how I got everything in my life. Actually, not everything. Like obviously, I have to be competent enough to like follow through with the work.
Shit.
But like and I have to be like on top. I have to have the attitude and like the work ethic and everything. Like you can't be born into that. You have to kind of like have that drive for yourself.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the drive, even if you are somebody's kid or whatever, if you're making problems for people, 9 times out of 10, they'll kick your ass out. Period.
I can get you the position, but you
It's up
gotta
to you.
stay
Yeah, it's only like the nepo shit. Like it's like half true. Like a lot of nepo like you see like actors on Wikipedia, like look at this musical artist, and guess what? Their parents' name on Wikipedia is blue, indicating that they have some sort of fame or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, of course.
Duh.
But like for how many blue Wikipedia names there are, how many of them have kids that didn't do fuck all also?
Yeah.
Like it's obviously more likely that you're going to have, if you have the opportunity, like it's obviously more likely you're going to do a good job, but like it's not everything. It's a big fucking part of it, but it's not everything. But also, people who like to cry about nepo babies, it's fun to be mad at people who are more successful than you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you still gotta have that enemy by the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So,
You have to have something to hate.
yeah,
me
because when
personally-
the same shit happens during a trade, because back before it was we watch television and fucking movies. If your dad was the best plumber in town and then you were his apprentice, you were now the best plumber in town
Yeah.
because you were associated with your fucking dad. But that doesn't matter because it's a trade.
Yeah, it's at the end
When
of the
it's
day.
some high paying fucking CEO thing, it was like, well, actually, now that's not fair. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Shut
it's
the fuck up.
no, trades are different because you're working with your hands, and it's like
Yeah, and that
your
makes it all the
hands. It's your hands. It's just like, yeah, words are one thing, but like anybody can be a decent bullshitter. Really, like I don't know. I don't know, except I do know. I'm trying my best. That's my New Year's resolution. To not end every statement with "I don't know," because then why am I why am I fucking talking if I don't know? I do know something. What was I going to say? Oh, I hate something. I hate things. People that are more successful and more lucky than me. I'm getting really into Pokemon Pocket TCG, the Pocket Trading Card game.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of taken over a fair bit of my life because it's so easy to just fucking crank out a game.
Yeah, I love cranking it out.
And to fucking open just packs because you get 2 packs free a day, and I open packs and I do the missions, and the new set came out, and I see people posting their fucking full art EX cards, and here I am with my dick in my hand, no fucking hollows, no nothing. Pisses me off to see people have more better luck than me.
Yeah, dude, it's not allowed. They actually need to fucking.
They don't.
die.
They need to die. They need to go to hell and to die. Also. I don't care. Fucking. Do I have a pack? Can I open a pack? Hold on.
Live pack opening.
Live pack opening. I'm gonna see if I can rip this bitch real quick. Can I do a pack? Can I please do? I don't have a notification, but if I have the fucking hourglasses, I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
Fucking do it,
brother. I'm not spending money because spending money is cringe, but they give you a lot of shit for free. Guess what, bitch? We're opening a pack.
Let's go.
We're opening a fucking pack. Live pack rip.
I'll get bricked up right now if you get a hollow or some
open
shit.
a pack. All right, let's see if I can't fucking
smoke that pack, bro.
Goddamn fucking squeen. Hold on.
Just screen record right now, and then you can splice the.
No, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing all that. Jesus Christ! What kind of production do you think this is? We're an hour in. No one is watching this. I'm not putting that amount of work into this. Holy fuck!
Put it in the front,
Screen record and do this. Why don't I fucking make a rocket and fly to the fucking moon to get my cheese? Jesus Christ!
You know who's watching this far in?
Fucking Damon! Through and through, Damon! He's waiting like they're not gonna fucking say my name again. Oh my god, they did! Like every time. All right, that's
Damon's
fucking...
sitting there like, I'm watching it, and then
I'm watching it.
Like, yo!
All right, what we got? We got Shanks. Let me fucking. We got anything good?
Ugly
Anything shiny?
Pokemon.
Ooh, we got something shiny back here. We got Shanks. We got Azelf. Hey, cool. I don't have Azelf yet. Gilliger. Gilliger. I don't like Gilliger. Wormadam. I like that one because you can. It has the word "damn" in it. Ooh! Pachirisu! Ooh! I'm glad I ripped that bitch. That was totally worth it.
You done bitching?
Yeah. Well, no, absolutely fucking not. Never in 100 years. The day I'm done bitching is the day they put me in the fucking ground. Okay. On God. Okay. I love that I have this shed and I can just scream and be loud. My dog. Every time I want you to know. Every time I'm in here recording, my dog is out here with me because sometimes he like barks or whatever at passerbys.
I was getting no fucking sleep while you're doing this shit.
No, he's not. He's just fucking. He's on the chair, and I look up every now and again. He's just petrified.
Focus.
It's just like shut the fuck up. Like I'm trying to sleep. Like about 45 minutes in, eventually he's just like, it's fine. He's not shutting up. I'll just shut my eyes. But like the first half hour, anytime I go on a little rant, he's just like a fucking.
I'm surprised my son is able to sleep through this shit because I kind of forget that there is a sleeping child in my room. So I just kind of
baby sleep like a baby is like a term because for a reason. Like I've been very loud, is what I'll say. Without going into too much detail, and the baby is fine. Like we have a system where we have pretty steep stairs. And we like to keep the dog. We like to keep the dog upstairs too, so he doesn't. He'll smell the baby and he'll want to be with the baby because he's a dog. He's a good dog, and he'll like paw at the door to try to scratch at it to get at her, and the door rattles and it will wake her up eventually. So we have a whole system where we put 2 kitchen table chairs up, so it keeps them upstairs, and we also keep the chairs there so the baby doesn't crawl up the stairs because it's the steepest set of fucking stairs. If you, whenever next time you come over, like you'll say, "Wow, holy fuck, these stairs are dangerous."
I need to plan something.
We need to
come up.
We need to. Yes, we do. But I've dropped a fucking chair and like on my foot, and I'm like the quietest fucking scream, but still loud. And then Kendra, I hear the fucking light switch, like the loudest flick of the light switch possible, and the light come on, and she says, "What are you doing? You're gonna wake up the baby!" And I'm just like,
"You're doing more noise than I am. Shut the fuck up."
The chair. Shut the fuck up. Ah! But yeah, it's the babies sleep through a lot, especially like after they get like a half hour of sleep in. Then it's,
you're settled.
Yeah,
you're
then it's
settled,
good.
Dude, fucking 2 a.m. Last night, yesterday night, I don't fucking remember, dude. I can't. There's too much. He wakes up 2 a.m. Awake. He is ready to fucking move. I was like, I'll give you a bottle of milk to make you pass out. Come back, 8 ounces bottle of milk. I lay down. I look around for like 5 minutes. I lean over just to look at him. Gone. He's shaking the bottle at me. He's shaking the fucking bottle. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I'll get you some more milk.
Yeah, I'll load this motherfucker up. What could happen? Yeah.
Motherfucker was thirsty, I guess. I get him another 8-ounce bottle of milk. About the same thing fucking happens. I was like, I wonder if I just sit here for long enough, he'll just pass out. Sure as fuck he did, but like, my brother in Christ, it wasn't going anywhere. You didn't have to
down that shit.
All that.
Yeah, well, that's not Winnie is still, she's still like that, but also she's older, so like she gets 2 cups of milk. She gets 1 in the morning and then 1 at night. Asks for milk all fucking day. She loves milk, but fucking her ass as soon as she knows, I want milk. And then as soon as she says, I want milk, you better have that fucking milk in her hands, because if she decides she wants it and it's not fucking there, she's 2. So she says words now, like, where's white milk? I want my milk. I want my milk. I want my milk. I want my milk. And I'm just like, holy fuck, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And then sometimes she'll have it in her hand. She'll take a drink. She'll look up, forget that she's drinking it. And then she'll look at me dead in the eyes and say, where's my milk? And it's just like, it's right there, shithead.
It's there. Going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard not to scream.
God damn!
I will argue with the 2-year-old. I fear I have it in me. I will.
Kendra and I, we're there to like keep each other accountable, because like I can feel when Kendra starts to slip, and she can kind of feel when I start to slip. I just realized like my hair looks fucking gray as hell because of this green screen. I fucked it up. It's fine. I don't care. But like, it's definitely, maybe it's just the sheen. It's fine, but like we keep each other in check. Like it's just like, okay, fucking mommy's, I can tell that mommy's getting irritated and she's not explaining things the way that you need them explained. So I come in and I pick her up and I say, mommy's very busy right now. She knows that you want to do this, but we're going to go do this for a little bit. We're going to go play blocks for a little bit. And she's just like, oh, I want to, no. And you know, you can only fucking hear mom, mommy, mama, like Stewie Griffin over and over again before you want to fucking slam your penis in a car door.
I slam my penis in a car door.
Yeah. I love that. I love that.
That was a good
much.
bit. I love
that. That's one of the old memes that I miss. I miss quite a bit.
That was a good one. I can't wait for Riker to develop words and
you were gonna hear shit,
argue.
Brother. You were gonna hear shit, and you will not know where the fuck it came from. You're gonna ask him how his day was,
especially for me, bro.
Because you got fucking 2 different,
two households. So like, I can't wait to just. The fuck?
What the fuck did you say? But like, I mean, surely there's a way you could play that to your advantage. You can just fucking say some horrible shit to him, not to him, but like in front of him about something, and then
you know what I foresee happening, like genuinely what I foresee happening.
Your bitch mother, and then it's just like, oh no, don't repeat that. Don't repeat that, please.
No. So like I'm still like I have vocal stems, and my vocal stems is whatever phrase I'm trying to learn. Because I'm still actively working on the Russian.
Yeah.
You know? I've always been when I'm talking to myself, I will chances are I'm just
noticed that.
repeating.
Yeah, but like I'll see your lips move sometimes, and it's just like, okay, I don't know what he said, but I'm sure it's either to himself or now I know it's Russian. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm focusing on a phrase that I'm trying to learn, right? Or like at least a word and remember its meaning. And I do it a lot. Like when I'll be getting orders together, I'm just like, and then it's just like it's just fuck shit, you know, that I'm just trying to learn. I can't wait for that to pop into his vocabulary.
It will. Oh, for sure.
Because he'll pop his head on something, and I just without thinking, I was like, "Hey, Dakota Show," and it's just, "Are you good?" And I cannot wait for that shit.
Yeah, he'll say it for sure. He'll say it. He fucking my girl. She's what does she say now? She says something now. She says "suck a fart." That's her like. That's the word of the day segment. I don't know if it was either a private message or if it was like a comment. I don't remember. I just saw somebody said you got to do a word of the day with Winnie. And the word of the day that Winnie says, I'm not posting a fucking video of my daughter. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Not on this fucking podcast. Absolutely not. But the word of the day.
You're fucking lucky if you see some of his face in the back there. Like,
yeah. No. If I ever like if I'm editing footage and I see fucking Riker pop his head up, rest assured his ass is getting cropped. Like he's gonna be a little black square over his head. Not blur because blur is not destructive. You can reverse engineer blur. His ass is getting blocked. Not that we'll ever get that amount of popularity where people
and
will.
If we do. Like I've always told people, like worst case scenario, no views. No. Best case scenario, there's some cash flow.
You gotta you gotta nip that best case scenario shit in the like. It's just like no. This is just for us. This is just for us because that's a trap I always fall into. I always fall into that shit. That's what I did with this fucking microphone. That's what I did with all this shit that I have piled up here. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and maybe I'll make my money, but I never fucking will. I never will. The only thing I can ever do to justify all this shit is to continuously use it. Yeah, that's it. It's just like that's
worst case scenario. This is just a time capsule for our kids.
That too. No, maybe when they're 18.
Maybe when my dad. Yeah, oh for sure. He's 18, bro. I was talking about porn earlier. I'm not.
Yeah, no.
I used the word gooner to fucking describe myself. I'm not ruining. No.
I'm sure. I know what my dad looks like. He was cranking that shit all the time. No fucking. All of them were, and they all lived in that small. Sorry. I just had that. Oh God, that thought in my head of like. You remember the Reno 911 movie? I don't know if you ever. This is like a scene that stuck out where it's just like they all go to the hotel room and they're all like you see silhouettes of them in the fucking hotel rooms and they're all jerking off at the same time. That's just the thought that I had and all my aunts and uncles. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah.
Foul.
Oh yeah.
Foul.
Oh, yeah. Same household, beating shit.
Yeah.
Got to.
And it's just like I know that was like happening in my childhood house also to a certain extent. Maybe I don't know if Dad still did that then or not.
I gotta pray that because for the longest time, me and my brother had a bunk bed, right? So I just gotta pray, bro wasn't rubbing one out below me. You know, I hope he wasn't.
Some questions are better left unasked,
and I'll never really ask him because it's just.
I will. I'll ask Cooper if you're listening. Did you ever crank your shit while Quinn was in the same room? Chances are yes. He probably
Chances
did.
are yes. Well, he doesn't talk to you anymore, anyways. So
and
then get surprised when. You leave him out of shit. Like that's just funny to me.
What did I do? What did I do again? Oh, I leave him out of shit. What did I leave him out of?
No. I mean, like I said, he doesn't talk to you anyways, and then he gets surprised when you leave him out. Like when I went over to your house, he was like, well, Derek.
Years ago.
When was the last time you talked to him, motherfucker?
Years ago.
And then when I was in your wedding party, he was like, well, not in his wedding party. When was the last time you fucking talked to him? I haven't even brought up the podcast. You know why?
Because
it's gonna be why don't I show up?
Fucking nobody else. No, well, it's just like it's about vibes. You understand? Podcast is it's not scientific. It's not like there are like two different kinds of thinkers, and like lots of different kinds of stinkers. But if you find yourself being a thinker, that's great. Like podcasting is like you're good with words and you're good with a flow and a vibe and you're good with matching a vibe, and there's other thinkers that are just like not scientific, but it's just like engineer. Like this is a problem. We gotta do this. We gotta fix this. This is a square peg. It needs a square peg. I'm more of the first type. I think I'm more of the first type. I
make fun of people in a funny way.
Yes.
And that's where I'm at.
That's where exactly. Like I do words. I like saying things. I like saying grotesque and disgusting things in a way.
Absolutely.
In a way that is both sneaky and unique and funny. And like I like to surprise people with it, and sometimes I surprise myself with it. That's not an engineering thing. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's not like a whatever thing. Like it's very vibe based. And like it's something that like I need somebody who matches the vibe to a T, and it's you. Like the first, like it, sometimes it's just like, okay, we got to figure out what the vibe is, and then like we go from there. But like once we get the vibe going, it's just, it's great. It's great. I couldn't ask for anybody, but well, I could ask for somebody better, but why? What's the point? What's the point in asking? It wouldn't fucking happen. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're the best. I'm at your disposal. I'm the best at what you have right now. See, the difference between me and my brother is he thinks cum is funny. I think the joke about cum is funny.
It's
see the difference here?
Yes, the word cum is not funny. How you get the cum into the can of Dr. Pepper, that's funny. It's about the journey, okay? Just like sex. The goal is not to come. The goal is to how you get there, okay?
I sent a text to my girlfriend the other day. She was like, "You want to watch the Twilight movie with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Something. I didn't know it was a whole like bunch of fucking movies.
It's like a quadrillion. 4 or 5 movies. Yeah.
She says like, "Oh, it's a whole saga," and I saw the word saga, and I was like, "How about you make like a vamp and saga on this dick?" And then I immediately sent the "I'm sorry" text. But that's where I'm at. All she saw was the "I'm sorry" text on like the little fucking like notification thing.
Yeah.
And then she clicked on it and just
gotcha, bitch. Yeah.
Jump scare.
Yeah.
Like a vampire and saga.
That is what I love. That is the kind of shit that I love. There's the fucking another podcast that I'm pointing with my finger, by the way. I'm not throwing my heart out. I'm pointing with my finger. There's another podcast that I listen to a lot, and they take like subscriber messages or whatever, and like they only read the subscriber messages. And one of them was just like a message to one of the co-hosts, and it was like, "Hey Vito, did you grow up in a seedy neighborhood?" And then the other co-host read out the second message from the same person, and it said, "CD's nuts," and it's just like that's amazing.
I like that.
That's amazing.
I like that.
That's amazing. It's not just D's nuts. You understand? It's
CD.
Fucking luring the person into a false sense of security in which they think that they're free from being rickrolled or ligmud or D's nuts. They're not. You are never safe. And that's never ever.
Just because you brought up a joke like that, what type of doctor is Dr. Pepper?
Not a woman.
A physician.
I'm really glad that you have your son. I'm really glad that you have something to live for, because if I were to hear that joke and you didn't have anything to live for, I would really suggest you fucking kill yourself. In Minecraft.
So here's the part where you fucking laugh. All right. Laugh.
Oh, time. Hold on.
I can't wait to get comments about, "Oh, you're the gun guy. Why do you have your finger on the trigger?" Because I don't value my life.
It's it's a webcam. It's a Logitech C920. Fuck you.
It's a webcam.
You think that fucking gun? You think that gun could travel through the internet? You dumb fuck. You stupid bitch. Why don't you go vote, huh? Why don't you go fucking vote with all your gun knowledge, you dumb motherfucker? I love making up a guy.
Loaded since the first day I bought it, so I don't. A bullet hasn't even been in this. I bought it because it's fun to swing around.
Yeah, I'm glad that you think that. I'm glad that you think that. That's good that you think that, and you weren't sure of it.
No, we're good.
Okay, that's good. But also at the same time, like I love making up. Like obviously, there's no person in the world who thinks that a gun can travel through the internet.
Yeah,
I just like making these people up and then like calling them stupid because it's fun.
I don't like when I make up the people in the argument and then they start arguing better than me. Does that ever happen?
Yeah, it's just like wait a minute, you're not real.
I don't like when the made up person starts pissing me off.
Yeah,
because it's just my fault.
Yeah, it's just like I put myself here. I put myself in the fucking. I put myself in the lion's den. Why do all the lions have my face? What the fuck is going on?
Like, I hate making myself mad by accident. I'll be sitting there just thinking of situations that'll never fucking happen. I'm
Yeah,
just fucking,
that's fucking bullshit. If they fucking do that, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up place I work in. If they do that,
it's just my fault.
yeah, you work yourself
I'm
up
mad.
nothing.
That's when I turn the music on real loud because
Yeah,
the voices
like-
are winning.
Mhm.
I gotta drown this shit
I'll
out.
fucking show you Maroon 5 for you, subcon. Yeah, I'm tortured. Oh god. Oh man. As much as I hate to, I think I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, no, I was thinking at the time, I was like, it's time to fucking go.
As much as I would love to sit and scream and bullshit, I'm actually quite tired. Like I said, I'm out of Doral. I'm pure. I only had 1 Celsius today too, so like I'm running on fumes. God.
Yeah, no, it's probably night time for me.
It's night time. All right. God, I didn't even bring in a topic. This is just straight up a bullshit session.
Just, I love yapping.
Yeah,
All
I do
right,
too.
well, that's the milk and cigarettes. Good night.
Wait. Let's do that again.
All right,
Wait.
cool.
Hold on. I
Let
gotta
me
think.
get- let me get
How do
focused.
I want to do
Let me get
this?
focused.
How do I put a bullet in? No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it like that. I tried to think of like what could I do that would be funnier that isn't shrilly gay voice. Nothing's funnier than that. Okay. Good night. Sit
Good night.
tight.